right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 36. Right to the air to open this one up. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch. He's going to call it and take it right around his own 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
To the air now on first and 10. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Dylan Lobby. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his third touchdown on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Oh! The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here comes the jet sweep. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to... Oh, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine. Third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Here's their punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Laube. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 39-yard line.
Hey, get set.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
hard. Turbo one hard.
Second and 6 at
Go
the
ahead.
35-yard line.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
With the score, Raiders
So they'll talk over what to do on this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Right.
They'll put Everett in motion here.
Ready, set.
3rd and 2. Tungo Bailoa. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Get set. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Set.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be taken down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Get set. Go ahead. Out.
One more time, it's Achane. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
A 24-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return is Dylan Laube. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down, Raiders.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Back to the air once more on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit.
He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Raiders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Turbo three, kick. Out.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Lobby now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and here's White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. This one on target. It's Dobbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The Raiders send their punt team out. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put Everett in motion here. From the gun, here's Tua. He's got the big tight end, Everett, down the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He gets this one to Tucker. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection.
To the goal line and in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Ready. Get on.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
First down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Raiders' 18-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Tua gonna throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Dolphins are back within 2 scores.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. As we head north to Orlando, we're going to join the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by White. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They face 2nd down and 7. from the 50. He'll set up to in trouble, and down he goes. That is Zach Sealer getting in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screen.
This is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a give to Achane. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
This is fielded well short of midfield. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get out.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders. The kicker on
That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, get set.
Hill brought in motion. Tua now on first down.
The pass. Christian Wilkins on the stop. Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Go ahead. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And they will finally run him down.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
That is brought in. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
Get set.
Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. This one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. A run up the middle with Achane. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here now, second down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go.
They'll go again with White. And he's able to give him a little breathing room. He's got a first down up past the 15-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
So we are through 3.
Quarter of play.
You're watching the NFL.
Raiders 42.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Another run here with White. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he will get into the end zone. Zamir White. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Dolphins 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's 2. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a second down. Here's Tagovailoa. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On the ground, this is White. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, a run with White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, it's White. Finding room across midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Vegas.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They run with White, and he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. He's got it. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's a give up the middle with White. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. On 1st down, right back to White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders.